Chapter 6. The Night Ride. Ichabod forces the horse to gallop. The horseman follows him. Ichabod thinks about the horrible stories of the headless horseman. Gunpowder gallops fast, but the horseman gallops fast too. Ichabod wants to sing a church song, but his mouth is dry. They gallop up a hill. Ichabod sees the horseman. He's headless. He's carrying his head on his saddle. Ichabod is terrified. He hits Gunpowder again and again. He wants the old horse to gallop fast, but the headless horseman follows him with his big black horse. The road to Van Ripper's farm is on the left, but Gunpowder turns right. This road goes to the church bridge and the church cemetery. Ichabod and Gunpowder gallop down the hill. Suddenly, Ichabod's saddle falls off, but the horse does not stop. Oh no, thinks Ichabod, that is Van Ripper's best saddle. Ichabod clasps Gunpowder's neck. He tries to stay on the horse. The headless horseman is behind him. Ichabod is very scared. His teeth are chattering. The church bridge is near here, he thinks. Ghosts usually disappear after the church bridge. I must cross the bridge, then I am safe. Ichabod and Gunpowder gallop across the church bridge. Ichabod looks back and the headless horseman is still there. He has a big round object in his hands. He throws it at Ichabod. It's his head, cries Ichabod. The big head hits Ichabod. Ichabod falls to the ground and Gunpowder gallops away. The next morning, Gunpowder arrives at Van Ripper's farm, but Ichabod isn't there for breakfast. Ichabod isn't at school, and he isn't at Van Ripper's farm. Where is Ichabod? Asks Van Ripper. Where's my best saddle? Van Ripper and his friends look for Ichabod everywhere. They find the saddle on the road near the church. They find Ichabod's hat and a broken pumpkin near the river, but they can't find Ichabod's body. It's the headless horseman. Poor Ichabod Crane, says Van Ripper. Yes, it's the headless horseman. Oh, poor Ichabod, say his friends. Years later, an old farmer returning from New York says to the people of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane is alive and well. Now he's a congressman. He left Sleepy Hollow because Katrina wanted to marry Brom Bones. Katrina, hearing this, asks her husband Brom, What do you know about Ichabod Crane and the pumpkin? Brom laughs loudly. At Sleepy Hollow, people say that only Brom knows the true story of Ichabod Crane and the headless horseman. It is Brom's secret. Now, on winter evenings, the old women tell the terrible story of Ichabod Crane and the headless horseman.